All right, welcome back. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today's
Morning.
Friday. I don't know what the date is. Anybody know?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. Welcome to
It's the 16th,
Friday.
16th of December.
Cold day, 36 degrees in PG today. Oof. The Chief's wearing a long sleeve shirt, which is a good gauge of the temperature. Welcome, Chief. Thank you for joining us again, and thank you for everything you do for our village and our staff. Just a couple of quick notes, and we want to give the lion's share of the time to the Chief to talk about holiday safety tips. I wanted to again thank Councilmember Tice for her tenure and work on the City Council. The Council praised her and recognized her at her outgoing ceremony on Tuesday, and we welcomed Councilmember Dramoff. Welcome, Councilmember. We're here to serve. We're looking forward to working with you. The Council also swore in Mayor Potter and Mr. Barron, Councilmember Barron. So it was a really nice ceremony. It's recorded if you want to watch it. And the last thing I have is yesterday, Greg On at Rome Restaurant hosted, on behalf of the mayor and Mayor Pro Tem and myself, about 25 of our 31 new employees. So we had a new employee luncheon, and it was really well attended. Thank you, Mr. On, for your hospitality, and thank you, Mayor and Councilmember Richards for the idea. It was really nice, nicely done and well attended. Thank you, staff, for coming. So that's what I got.
Great. Okay, I got a couple things really quickly. Just a reminder, the city will be closed starting December 23rd, and we will be reopening on January 3rd. We'll still have essential services, police, fire, ambulance. I'm actually going to have some code compliance during that time as well. Public works if needed. So we're still here. You know, don't hesitate to call if you need something. Best number to call during that time though is going to be PD dispatch and they'll be able to get a hold of whoever they need to get a hold of.
Yeah, non-emergency.
Non-emergency. Do not call 911 unless it's an emergency. Always. That's a good rule of thumb. And then I just want to thank the Planning Commission for a great meeting this week. Thank you very much. If anybody out there has any concerns about the Planning Commission, you know, not doing their jobs, or the staff not making people bring projects into compliance, you know, tune in. They do a wonderful job. This is another great example of multiple projects being steered back into compliance with our guidelines, or certain aspects of projects like skylights out facing towards the street being denied. So please tune into those meetings if you have any questions or want to learn more about how that process works. So big kudos to the Planning Commission and the staff this week.
Yeah, thank you, Planning Commission.
And last thing is a steering committee meeting next week, our Design Tradition Steering Committee meeting on the 20th at 3 p.m. So come and check it out. We're going to talk about the bulk plane tool. You have to come if you want to know what that's all about. Okay, I want to hear from the chief now.
I have too much bulk for my plane.
As do I.
It's
So
the holidays.
thank you, Chip and Brandon. So thank you for having me.
Anytime.
You're always welcome.
Yeah.
Let me start with, you know, the more I talk to and deal with the residents and visitors, I am continually amazed by how kind-hearted, generous, and service-oriented our folks are. And while that really hits me, you know, in the heart and makes me feel really good, it also concerns me because that makes them vulnerable to fraudsters and the people who would try to take advantage of that. And they're doing that in so many different ways. We've all had text messages from 1,000 different crazy things, or emails telling us our kid's been taken to jail and they need money.
Even though it's possible for some of us.
Yeah, or
my kids.
or our bank account's been compromised, or we're locked out of our Amazon account. But what I want to tell everybody is those are all fraud. They're all fraud. Anytime you get a text message, email, or phone call that tries to get you to take some action, it's fraud. Okay, so if you get any of those things, do not ever click on a link that says, to solve the problem, click here in your email or your text messages that you may receive. If you get a phone call from someone saying you have a warrant or your bank account's been compromised, don't give them any information. If you really believe, hang up the phone and go to your your email or call the actual company, their direct line, get the information on the computer from them, or call the police to say, hey, I got this suspicious phone call, what should I do? And we'll offer whatever help we can to steer you in the right direction. But just be rest assured that it's fraud. They're trying to take advantage of you, and they're trying to get either your personal information or you to take some action to get your bank account or provide some money. I've talked to 2 people in our village in the last 2 weeks who have fallen prey to this exact thing, and they asked me, could you please spread the word and warn our communities about that. So that's what I'm doing. And so thanks again for the opportunity to do that.
Thanks for
it's
letting
really
people know.
important. If you get a donation call from somebody saying, hey, you want to support the police or you want to support the Rotary or whatever else, I would caution you to not donate that way. That may cause some consternation from people who have actually paid for that service or are legitimately doing that. I've seen people taken advantage of in that way because it's really easy, right? Hey, you want to support your local police, and all of a sudden you think it's a great thing, and now you're taken advantage of.
But same advice as the banks, right? Like if you really do want to support the police or the fire, which is wonderful, and you should, maybe just reach out directly to those agencies to confirm that they're really looking for donations right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can go to their official website, you can call them, you can, better yet, keep your dollars, pick a charity locally that you may have a relationship with or is really important to your heart and give there.
Because you're not saying don't donate. You're just saying don't
I'm
get
saying the
swindled.
opposite of
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
donate.
Well,
I'm
especially,
saying,
we're in the season of giving, so there's that willingness to do so. So just be cognizant.
And that's what people are preying on right
yes,
now.
Right,
exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So please give till your heart's full, but please just be cautious about being contacted by somebody because it's potentially fraud. And let's go, I guess after that, sorry to talk so long.
No, you're good. You're good. This is great.
Let's go to general package and shopping safety. If you go shopping and you have packages and you're going to continue to shop, put them in your trunk, right? It takes no time at all for someone to break a glass and pull out your packages and you've lost your Christmas shopping. It is much more difficult and obvious to everybody around if someone's trying to pry open your trunk.
What about when I get home, though? They're safe in my driveway, right?
No, the opposite of that. So you are correct, Brandon. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The same thing applies. If, especially in a place like Carmel, where we have very high-end retailers, if we have people that will follow you home. And if you get home, you think you're safe, you go in, you make your phone calls, use the restroom, they've already followed you home, break the window, take your packages, and it's
Right, and you're not trying to be alarmist. We've not had those situations, but this is preventative. This is just being
These are
cautious.
general rules of safety that you should always live by because we just don't want to get taken
Like preparing
advantage
for a
of.
fire or an earthquake or whatever. If you're prepared, you're going to be a lot safer.
Yeah, we're just trying to create behaviors that don't make us victims, right? Because there's nothing easier than breaking a car window and taking your packages.
How
That's
about
great.
cash?
Cash. So yeah, if you're going to make a cash purchase or if you leave the bank, you need to be cognizant about being followed. While in the bank, be wary and be as private as possible about where you put that money, counting out that with the bank tellers counting out that money because there will be people.
You don't fan the money as you turn around?
Yeah, let them count it nice and low. Use your body to shield view from others so they can't see what they're counting out. Because if you are taking out a large amount of cash, there are people in the bank that will follow you out. And the same rules apply. Go immediately to your destination, and if you go home, take the money inside.
Safe location.
That's right.
Yeah.
Those are great
Just keep
holiday
your head on a
safety
swivel.
tips.
That's
There
the
you
other
go.
thing. Remember, we're trying to we're all responsible for our safety, right? And we're a community, so I'm going to be looking out for everybody in the village with my eyes open, looking to protect and secure the village. And I'm asking everybody to kind of take the same approach. When you see
100%.
something, look out for your neighbors. Give us a call, give us the police department a call. If you see something that just doesn't look right, we'll take a look at it. And just be alert, and let's try to keep our community as safe
Yeah,
as
you're here to help.
possibly can.
We say it all the time in our department, Chip says all the time, we're here to help. Just like,
But it's a team sport, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, Councilman Dramoff talks to me about personal responsibility. So that's part of the team, which is me taking personal responsibility, and when I need help, then I call and ask for additional help. But again, we're here to help.
well said.
Call anytime you want. And Chief, we're very grateful. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thanks for all you do.
24/7, 365. We are here to serve. While everybody else is going to be on vacation,
Wait a second, what do you
we
put-
will be here.
Brandon asked me what days I'm coming in during the break.
Yeah, we're both
so
planning
we're
on,
gonna-
oh man.
Yeah.
I better see you over the holiday
gonna
then.
carpool.
Yes, yes.
Thanks,
yes.
Chief. Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you on Thursday, next
That's
Thursday.
right. All right, and what do we say?
Take
Take
good
good care.
care.